My name is Dr. Wakida. I come from the little known Kibuku district and in the constituency of Kabweri. Kabweri is about 10 years old, and I'm the flag bearer for the first time. Kibuku district performed so bad in 2001. We got 54%. When and then I was busy chasing them away from the district. This time I said, I'll give you an average of 78, and then I'm scored 78%.
Thank you. Let's clap for Bukedi.
Bukedi has performed better, and as Bukedi, our objectives are defined. We want poverty out of this region. Whoever has joined Parliament of LC5, we want poverty reduced. We want this dimension of poverty suppressed. I have defined this poverty in the context of social services because I've watched my relatives sell the only property which were cows. So you raise this cow for 8 years. Then your mother falls sick, or your wife, and you sell these 5 cows, which you've called wealth for 10 years, and you remain poor. So we are saying, start by improving the social services, so we keep the money in the pocket. We are saying, we want the education sector work so that we do not need to sell our things. To take our children to school, we keep the money in the pocket. And we are saying we want interventions so that our people can no longer be called Nkolerakida Jonka, but people who are productive. To the neighbors in Elgon, I ate your food for close 16 years. And I owe you a lot. We will work together. Thank you very much.
Betwakulembeza mu nteekateeka eno ey'okunoonyeza Pulezidenti Yoweri Kaguta Museveni akalulu. Ekyamazima akalulu kano twakawangula era nga twakawangulira waggulu nnyo. Mukama tumwebaza. Naye wakati mu byonna nkozesa omukisa guno okwongera okukubiriza abakulembeze bannange nti bulijjo bwe tunaaba nga tunayongera okukola obulungi omulimu, njagala kutegeeza bannayuganda abakulembeze ffenna omulimu gwa 2031 tulina gutandika kati. Tuleme okulowooza nti ebintu tujjanga bikwata ku ssaawa esembayo. Oba oliawo senga akalulu kano tetwakatandika mu budde obusembayo, nze nkiwa ndowooza twandikoze n'obulungi okusingawo. Naye kati bino byonna bitubeerera ekyokuyiga nti buli lwe tugezaako okukolera awamu ne tukola bulungi ne tukola kye tulina okukola ng'abakulembeze tusobola okuggyamu ekiramu. Wananno mweŋŋambira era n'enkubiriza abakulembeze abatatwala buvunaanyizibwa kutuukiriza buvunaanyizibwa bwabwe bulungi. Abamu ebintu ne batabikwata bulungi nabo gye bali, oba oliawo ne batatuukiriza bulungi accountability nga bwe twagisuubira. Abo nabo twagala tubakubirize nti kyonoona obuweereza. Wano wenjagala okwebaliza abo bonna abakulembeze abatuukiriza obuvunaanyizibwa bwabwe nti n'ako akatono akaba kagenze gye bali okusobola okukola omulimu gwabwe ne bagukola bulungi ne bagukola n'obwesimbu. Ng'abakulembeze kituwa omukisa okuleka legasi ey'obuvunaanyizibwa. N'olwekyo nnyongera okubakubiriza ababaka ba Paalamenti abalondeddwa awamu ne ba LC5 ne ba LC3 abagenda okulondebwa nti tulina okukola obuvunaanyizibwa bwaffe, tulabe ng'ekibiina tukisitula, abaana baffe oba abavubuka baffe oba bannayuganda abagamba nti baavu naye ng'ate basobola okukyusibwa ne basobola okubeera obulungi. Omulimu tulina gutandika kati nga tubayamba okukyusa mindset y'abantu baffe n'okugezaako okubayamba okumanya nti buli omu waali emirembe egyo Pulezidenti Museveni gye yateekawo tusobola ogikoleramu ne tujja mu bwavu ne tugenda mu maaso. Naye bwe tunaaba nga tetwewaddeeyo era tujja kusigala mu bwavu, tusigale nga tubuyimba n'abakulembeze abalala abalijja era obwavu tujja kusigalamu. Kubanga tulina kukozesa ekyo ekiriwo ate tukozese n'omukisa egiriwo okulaba nga tugenda mu maaso. Strategy gye twakozesa okusookera ddala yali scientific. twakola strategy nga tuli mu kubala namba nga tubala omuwendo nti President Museveni alina okufuna obubonero bwe buti era ne tukola nga tuluubirira okulaba nga tutuuka ku bubonero obwo era ne tukozesa structures zaffe kubanga for the first time NRM teyalina national task force zaffe zaali ku district task force zaffe zaali ku byalo nga bwe bukulembeze structures zaffe ze zaakwata obukulembeze buno obw'okulaba nga tunoonyeza President Museveni akalulu. Omulimu gwa secretariat gwali gwa kucoordinatinga kuyamba kulaba nga tufujjirira era nga tugezaako okufacilitatinga process. N'olwekyo neebaza nti enteekateeka eno gye twaleeta yasobola okututuusa ku buwanguzi. Kaakati ffe ng'ab'NRM Secretariat omulimu gwaffe kwe kulaba obutulituli obwo obwa bulamu okututuusiza ddala ku 90%. Tusobole okulaba nga tubuzibikira oluliddako batulinde.
But we have all along failed to identify the solutions. Kati kye twagala okutandikirako nga new leadership identifying what's the problem. Emyaka mingi nga batuyita baavu naffe nga twemanyiza ekitundu kino ekya why the question nga abafuzi tetugenda okutandikirawo era ffe nga aba Bukedi tugenda kubeera ne meeting yaffe tukubaganye tusale we do a plan within the next 5 years abantu baffe balina kye bakola ekyo nze manye Butaleja wano bwe nayingirirayo emyale myaka nga 1.5 years ago. Kati bwe nzija wano nendaba abantu bano nzijukira lwaki nayingirayo twazze muno twagala kukyusa ekifo kyaffe tujja kubanga tugamba gavumenti NRM nti we need resources naye ate abantu baffe nabo they must know how to use the resources to get out of poverty. I call upon all the leaders, especially the leaders, to know why they seek to be leaders, what they want to be known as leaders. Those questions are very critical. Why were you elected as a leader? Many people are looking for prestige to go to parliament. I tell them that's not even a reason why you should go to parliament. Because we come from a community which is at the periphery of resources. Government has laid the foundation. We have relatively good roads. We have peace and security. We have these, these facilities. You have UCE, you have UPA. But we now need to tighten up to ensure that what you have at a household level is not spent on health facilities, on health services, on education. So you give that package. That now we start to look at how then do we bring resources in the pocket. For me, that's the preoccupation. I want us to be productive. I want us to have a community that has money in the pocket. And I am happy, together with the President, we are designing an intervention. And we shall be able to unveil that sooner or later to show what exactly we want to do. Yes.
We are gathered here today in order to thank and appreciate the Bugeso region task team that led the mobilization effort where I was the team leader. After doing a very good job and winning in every district and defeating Onayonandala Mafavi, not only in his district, but also in his polling center, it was befitting to call all the players at strategic level of the district. We had the team leaders from the secretariat, we have the district chairperson, we have the security agencies who cooperated with us, in order to create security and create an environment where people would campaign peacefully, but also to start something to say when people do a good job, they must be recognized and appreciated. Many times, we win and walk away. We don't even go back to associate with the people we have worked with. But me, I thought this will give us an opportunity to reflect on the things we have done, but also make an appeal to the leaders that let us begin, one, reconciliation, two, we begin considering the delivery on the manifesto and the pledges of the president during the campaigns. There are so many unfulfilled pledges, not because government doesn't work or the president doesn't honor them, but at times the follow-up becomes a problem. But in this particular time, we have documented all the pledges, all the requests during the rallies, during the campaigns, and we have invited the MP-elect for the Bukedi sub-region in order to coordinate with them and request them to make a follow-up on the presidential pledges as we begin.
There is an advice offered to the MP-elect on the expectations that about the ministerial positions.
Every member of parliament who contests promises their people that they are going to parliament and they will be appointed ministers. But the problem is that the slots are limited. But also, secondly, the appointing authority is the one who has the leverage to know who to appoint and why. So I was appealing to members of parliament who will not have an opportunity to become members of the cabinet, that they can serve very well even when they are in the backup bench as members of parliament. They can be appreciated by their people if they work closely with the government to deliver on the pledges, even when they may not be appointed. But also to appeal to those who will be appointed, to work together with those who remain outside to ensure that we build NRM, not building individuals, as sometimes some attempt to do.
It is a very good opportunity for all of us. First, we met as leaders of a sub-region. And first, I want to thank Honorable Dombo for taking the initiative of inviting all of us here. And it has done some of us good that we've just come out of an election period. Many of us had clashed in so many ways, but this is an opportunity for us to reconcile and prioritize the area. The challenges of Gisu are known. Everybody has said we sacrificed our own for us to continue protecting the gains. It's now high time that also from the top leadership of the party that our challenges have been profiled. How I wish we also be prioritized in service, because at the end of the day we need to serve our people. But also as leaders, this is a very good gesture that we must have similar engagements in our respective districts to bring together whoever first of all contribute to our wins, but also calling upon those who lost to give them hope that there is life even after elections, as it was the messages in the campaign. So we shall carry on this to our respective districts to continue mobilizing people. Even after elections, we must mobilize our people. We've been informed that we should tell people to prioritize things that generate income in a bid to fight poverty. You've just mentioned the issue of calamities. It's ideally not the special consideration, but we need special attention in any way it really needs. Not just a ministry, we need special attention so that our issues are really given priority